posted a video in about a month, and it's not that I haven't been doing anything, and I've shot a little video. And this trip we're taking here is over to Rogers City to look at this 1987 main ship, 40-foot long Nantucket trawler, and the price was in a range that I thought maybe I'd be willing to pay. We would like to do the America's Great Loop, which is a boat trip around the Great Lakes, down the Mississippi River to Florida, and spend the winter in Florida, and then come back up the East Coast and to the Hudson River and the Erie Canal back to the Great Lakes that next spring. So this is a very nice boat, but the problem that I had with it is the fuel burn had two 454 General Motors engines, and the owner told me that it would burn about 14 gallons an hour. And I think I would rather find a single engine diesel that gets better fuel economy. So these are just pictures of us looking at the boat, and I didn't get any pictures from the inside, but the pictures I showed earlier were from the ad the owner posted.
Gas engines.
I asked the owner if it was okay if I posted pictures, and he was a little concerned about that, about his privacy, so I understand that completely.
I don't know what he's looking at, but
So when we get done here, I'll show you some of the stuff we've been working on. So it looks like they had steps on it that are now gone. There's a swim ladder.
Laura.
Well, here's one of our next projects. This is our 17-foot Bayliner runabout with a 4-cylinder Ford engine in it. And we had it going pretty good, but then it needed some upholstery work done. So Laura has done that, but we haven't got around to putting it back together yet. Found some soft spots in the floor, so we're getting ready to do some fiberglass work on it. And I've already started cutting some of the stuff out. And we'll get at that pretty soon. That will be in a future video. Here I have had a problem with our septic system, so I'm really just digging it up in Discovery, trying to find out how it's made and seeing what I can do to fix it, get it pumped and so on. So I have 3 tanks exposed here, and here's the 4th one I'm exposing. I don't know if there's another tank. I'm not sure if this is a tank, a dry well, or exactly what it is. But I know the The first one was a tank. I poked a hole in it and discovered that. And I will be putting a hole in the rest of them and find out what we've got there. Like I said, I got to open up a 6-inch hole to get them pumped. So that will be one of the future projects. But at 78 years old, I go out and work for a couple hours. This kind of work I can't do all day. So my son-in-law was up and helped me cut up a lot of the wood that had fallen down. And here I am splitting it and getting it in the woodshed. So here's the load I got to burn. And this is how I'm burning it. And I got a hose right here in case I need it. Smoke's following me no matter which way I go. So I've been burning all day, and this was full this morning. I think I can finish her off here. Maybe, maybe not. I'm working on getting the electrical ready for the pump down at the garden, and hopefully get the pump working today. I just got some indoor wire here. It's a temporary thing. And then what I do is have a plug. The pump has a male plug in the end of its wire, and then I also have an electrical switch here. So I want it on and one on up there. I couldn't find my El Cheapo tape, so this is my really good stuff. It's I guess you'd say it's a vulcanizing tape. And let me tell you, it's fairly expensive compared to just regular electrical tape, but it does an excellent job. That will make that much safer. Yeah. All right, off, on. Okay, now I'm going to also fasten that to a board. I'm sure I should have my other camera with the microphone, but I don't. Here's some water to prime the pump with. I like to grease my threads up a little bit here. So this is a one-way valve, so when the water comes up to it, it can't go back down. This is pipe sealant, but also it's a lubricant. So I use it to lubricate the threads here, so it when I have to take it off again, it'll come off, hopefully. That's the plan anyway. Okay. Well, let me see. Okay. I want to jack that thing up a little bit. Find something down here to do that with. This will do for now. We'll come up with a more permanent solution. Okay. That'll do. That'll do for now. Okay. We're going to prime it. And there's a plug here. That goes back down in there. This is the primer plug. Okay. And I'll put some lube on it, so when I'm ready to put it in there, it'll be all lubed. There we go. Now, okay, it tells me it's full. I reckon I better move that out of the way here. Let's see if it works. Oops, probably ought to plug it in first. Okay, let's primer it some more. Okay, she's the pumping. Let's see how, probably rust, I don't know, dirty water. We're gonna pump it until that comes out clear. That's looking a little better, but there's still some color on it. Get a drop of water on the lens. Okay, made a pretty good mess here. Let's get this. Now, okay. I'm gonna go get my drill so I can tighten those up the easy way. I think I can turn that on now. What do you think, 5/16? Quarter inch. See, it's getting kind of hard to read them, but you can read them. Got to be careful if you make it too tight, you'll strip the clamp. Well, that's so much easier than using a screwdriver. Okay. A little tighter. All right. Look at the water coming out of there. Okay, I want to be careful I don't break that, but just tighten it a little bit. Tight. Loose. Look at that. That's not good. I may have to get another washer for that. There's a rubber washer in there that shuts off. And apparently that one's probably dried up. No good, but there you go. Whew. We're going to leave that pipe wrench there temporarily. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you later. God bless.